I'm playing the Cheifs.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
Guy by the name of Bot Bully.
Here, each looking to rebound from a week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports.
Shot Doodle.
Jackson on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Shoddy.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Play that time through the air. 33 yards. They go play action now. Jackson. He lets this
he open.
fly toward the back of the end
I see you. TD.
It's Bateman for a Raven
Bateman. Yeah, Ricky numero uno. Yeah.
We know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw, escaping the pressure right.
Jug man. Oh, we looking scary. Derrick Henry just out there for the look. He out there for the look. 6'3", just out there.
And then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. When surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive.
It just looked good, guy. I ain't gonna lie. Derrick Henry just running out there and shit. Come here. Ah, my defense ain't gonna see the field. Fuck that. All right, here go the struggle now, y'all. Oh, we took a hit on defense. Let's see how we looking. Let's see how we looking. Let's see what this new defense look like. Yeah.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ah, shit. Get that nigga cut. Oh, he running with Ronald Jones like that.
Get this up to the 34.
A big hole there. How about
Oh, you played him already?
Just positioning himself
You gave him
so that run could go right off of his back.
Oh, yeah, he running. This nigga come out.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I'm gonna have to follow suit. He's not down. He trying to run.
Rolling to his right.
Get him.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Wow.
His man complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
That was a
the
nice
30.
play to have 3 tight ends out there.
Big
That shit
play there
fucked
for
me
the
up.
Chiefs. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, shit.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
This nigga running, boy.
That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
This nigga Ronald Jones breaking tackles and shit.
Now on just his first 3 carries. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Jones And he gets halfway home.
Let's
from
go.
the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with
Let's go.
And he is going to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, that's pick. Oh, he open.
He's got it.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Cheifs. Austin Hooper. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson.
That's tough, cuz.
He's going deep for Brown. No, he tries to
What the fuck kind of throw is that, Lamar?
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. And this turn is definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got
let's go.
Football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. And this is caught. Cheifs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. 2nd and goal from the 1. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge win for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
I need Frank. I need Frank.
On second down, here's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. From the gun, Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Damn, man. This
John
thing
Harbaugh
fucking
not
me up
afraid to
right
go
now.
for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Cut the string, cut it off. You already know, cuz. You already know.
First down.
Anybody know, nigga. You know, nigga.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing
Pop
him down.
bully.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll try and throw for it. Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal.
Oh, no, yeah.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 20,
That's right,
10.
baby. It's all me.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will.
Let's
As
go.
that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be stopped.
I still got
at the
time. I'm a
25.
star. I've been here before. We seen monsters before. We seen monsters before. We just play my game.
Yeah.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Damn, hell no. After losing Kyler?
Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to bring up a third down. Jackson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And right side, Henry's got it.
Derrick Henry, come on.
Gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
On second down, it's Henry.
Yeah, Derrick,
run. The 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Well, for an inside linebacker, I think you'd agree when I say that he is fast to the football, and he proved that thesis correct.
Got him out of there, Cuddy.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times.
You know I gotta make my shit suspenseful, you know what I'm saying?
Running back to the ground.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. We're going to get it together, cuz. You know us. You know us.
This is
Yep.
Excuse
me.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
And Marquise Brown is
now I'm down in my spot. Y'all know I don't fuck with I get like that no more.
Also known as Hollywood, down his 13th.
Yes, sir.
Wants to make more catches like the one we just saw there, the routine variety.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
I'm going. Hit the hole. Yeah, don't even touch me. Jug man, nigga. I teach you how to jug with me. Hey.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now it's Jackson.
Damn, bro, he got me.
So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the down. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
I'm about to stay in my shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touch.
Hey, let's go. Chris Westry, baby. His first start at corner. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good.
Get this league back, huh?
1 interception.
Fuck, man.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll take it.
Let's go. Don't touch me. Jug man. I teach you how to jug with me. Hey.
Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
Oh.
Jackson.
Yeah, come on, cuz. It's me. It's me,
steps
cuz.
away to his left.
Oh, they let him get me. Fuck. Ah. Come on, bruh. This fucking bullshit. I hear you, fuck nigga. I'ma spin the block on you. Fuck you talk about, nigga. Ask your brother, nigga. He'll tell you I'm the spin the block god.
Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the
Ask your
ball,
brother. The second time it was totally different.
back of the end zone, never let a guy catch one in front of you.
3 times the charm.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
It's
after
West
what
Street.
happened
Oh,
on
that's
the
another
throw
pick,
on the
my
first
nigga.
play. Give the quarterback some
Fucking
confidence.
up legacy.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the
Yeah.
drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Is the Bills in the party right now?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he is going to be
Get it,
taken down.
yeah.
They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Get him.
Right. Looking
Get
deep
him.
for Jennings.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And a huge
Let's go,
return as
man.
he'll take this
Let's
one all the way
fucking
down
go.
inside the 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey,
Fuck
give me
that.
the football, I'm open.
Oh, there go my nigga Sammo, cuz. What's good?
Well, I don't think we
I'm in my league game, cuz.
doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback,
Devil
"Hey,
just
I'm
play
available,"
pops.
he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
I am him. I am him. Yeah. Yeah.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens on one play have taken the lead. Heck of a start to
Devil,
this
you see
season.
me,
He had
cuz?
2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind
Oh,
of a start.
shit. Let's go. Nigga, let's go.
Success this early,
Let's go.
great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one
Sammo, he had him breaking the rules and everything.
So we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack. There he goes, left
Oh,
side.
no, I did.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Gary Jennings, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are a 2-point
Niners.
conversion away from tying this thing up. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Y'all really
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, dude.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back on the plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That catch good for only a couple. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
They won't even let me jump just now.
Picked up by Deshaun Elliott. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and create.
This is caught at the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Yeah, CJ.
Now here's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah.
Ball up to the 35
Yo,
now as they
funny
come up on
as
first and 10. They go play action with Jackson.
He said 2, like he got one. Yo.
He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Yo.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, Double, that's the funniest shit I ever heard you say, folks.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tight football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
On every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to
I'm apartment.
run with
Yeah. Yeah, y'all crazy, bro.
do worse than a 4-yard run on first.
Y'all crazy.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
This will be
Yeah.
a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
They got another old nigga here. Oh, shit.
Short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's caught out right by Jennings. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those
Yeah.
keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And some room to roam now. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 92 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jones shifts by him. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he
Cute little bitches in high heels.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out.
Oh.
Second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And taken down just past the 20 at the 21-yard line.
Let him know.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long for you.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ah.
Going to be incomplete. Good
Oh, this
effort there,
nigga
trying
hurt.
to
Somebody
take a
hurt on his
shot, but
team.
it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought,
Lamar
but
being
maybe run
Lamar.
some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh no.
He's got his
Give me
man,
that.
Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Yeah, watch
So
it.
far, you had to know that on third
You
down,
know what's going
they
on.
would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And taking
Look at
it
Marky
across
Mark.
midfield and just shy of the 40.
And
They
it's
is
actually
definitely.
like Mark Andrews, and many think that paired with Lamar Jackson, they may be the best quarterback tight end combo.
But you know me, Devo. Man, I be putting them dots together, man. I can put that shit together.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. Jackson.
Oh, no.
And it's
Fuck,
Chiefs.
man.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
108 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit.
Kill him. Kill him back. Oh, that's ours. What? I had the ball.
Play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Man open, here is Jones. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark, his second sack of the night.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he's taken down.
This nigga Chris Jones is eating, bro.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack.
This 4th quarter, do I gotta punt this shit still?
Similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away
I gotta
and
punt
run
this
for
shit.
good
Where
yardage,
the
haven't
rules
they?
at?
That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
I'm just gonna punt this shit. It's 4th and 25. I'll wait till I get there.
Okay, look, if you want Tre'Davious, Frank, that's Alsa and Brown, and Tre'Davious, or CD and Frank.
This is the 4th quarter. So it's telling me it's a lot of time. It's a lot of time.
I mean,
What you think, Joey?
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Mahomes to throw. Keeps himself upright. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. He's to the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their off.
And he takes us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ronald Jones taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Down 21.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
I can't get over
As he's taken down. Yeah. Frank Clark in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Splash left the league.
I need a fucking...
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
To the Panthers, bro.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I need O-line.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be third and forever. Jackson on third and long from his end zone. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And take it right on the 30.
Now we get ran through. About to go to 0-2.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. A nice run there by Jones on first down as they wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
Here's dislocated his elbow.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Won the game
behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll just get rid of it.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Forced out to his left. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Catch number 100 for his career right there. It's good enough to keep the chains moving. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Ronald Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hey,
On the return is Duvernay. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
What'd you say?
Mellow.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Jackson on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about for a new contract.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Jackson hit.
Oh, my God.
And it's
My
picked up by
God.
the Chiefs.
Stay the fuck out.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Yeah, and the O-line, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This is Jennings. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Didn't they try to change up the contract last minute?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Second and 10.
I'm not admin. I was
Now it's Jackson.
trying
He's
to
going to
help
let it
good.
fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27
Another fucking
seconds showing on the
400-yard
clock.
passing game in the loss.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Get this nigga.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's across for a touchdown.
I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell you in a minute. We got 23 seconds.
You're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I started losing late in the fourth, so I just said, nah, we gotta throw these dots.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And that was the old QB one-man band play there in the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the dream scenario
Here.
before coming into the game. 1-0 here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week.
He's got him in.
I told that nigga that.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45